Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the Inside Spurs channel. Hope we have enjoyed our Wednesday. This is my fourth and final video of the day. It's a lot today. I know we had games, we had transfers getting rejected, transfers falling through. We had an indictment potentially on a trust owner, and obviously we have some more news. So you'll see from my thumbnail a certain Giovanni Lo Celso. Not often you would see him on a thumbnail, I know. Shocking, but I'm full of surprises, me. We're going to be talking a little bit about Giovanni Lo Celso and Ange Postecoglou's very interesting comments on him. We'll also be talking about Ivan Perisic, and does he have a door open to leave? Stick around. Let's jump straight in with the Giovanni Lo Celso Ange Postecoglou comments. So, commenting on, reports that Lo Celso, would like to leave, or maybe not leave. We don't know. Postecoglou reports in Spain saying he'd like to keep Lo Celso. He says, you don't have to go to Spain, mate. You can ask me. Yeah, I like Gio. He fits the way we play. I enjoy working with him. He seems to be enjoy working with us. Now, that's fascinating. Now, I've always had this mindset of the start of the summer, he's going to be going, he's got a market, 20-odd million, all these things that are playing a part. And then as I've watched pre-season come along, and you watch training, you watch a few things come around, you kind of go, I tell you what, there's a player there, and he does suit our system. The 2 number 8 roles does suit the system. That quote can be read 2 ways, right? Let's play devil's advocate on both regards. So first regard is how you take it on face value. Ange loves him. He thinks he's unreal. He thinks he's going to suit the way we're going to play. He's going to be top for him, right? That's one way of looking at it. The other way is, well, I'm going to speak him up, going to big him up. Other clubs are going to look at his preseason and go, yeah, he's a player. We do really still need to get Giovanni Lo Celso. If we can get him from Tottenham, we need to get him. Spend what you need to spend to get him. Keep rising the value, right? There's 2 ways of looking at it. I think it's more the first option of the 2. I think he does suit the system. He offers something a little bit different. Left-footed central midfield. We don't have that. He would offer something very, very different. I like Giovanni Lo Celso in the central midfield. I do. The more I've watched him this pre-season, the more I've kind of gone, yeah, actually, there's a player there, and it can work. It can. I think when we look at the fact we're probably going to be selling Højbjerg. Papamassar, I believe, is probably going to be staying. By Postecoglou's comments, again, it's the same thing. Big up a value, or he really likes him. I think he likes him as well. And I watched him say, and I thought, actually, that should be Bissouma's backup. It shouldn't be Skip. It should be Papamassar. They play the same way. I think you could look at Giovanni Lo Celso being an option alongside the Maddison role of creativity, and you then could have the Rodrigo Bentancur with the Ndombele on the other side potentially. I don't know. I don't know, or a Skip. I don't know. I still think Bentancur is our best midfielder, regardless of Maddison or not. Bentancur was, alongside Kane, our best player last year and was fantastic. And actually, I think he would suit this system still of the box-to-box role that we're going to want from him, and he will give it to us. So I really look forward to obviously having Rodrigo back. But on the facing, we're looking now at fit players. You would have to say the midfield 3 right now is potentially Bissouma as the holder, Maddison on the right, Giovanni Lo Celso on the left. The only issue is there's not a lot of defence in that. And that's the only query that I'd have on that front. That's why I think maybe Maddison and Lo Celso will be one of the positions. The other position, alongside, I still think Bissouma's the guy. I think he's got his role. Postecoglou loves him. I think the other side, we'll have to wait and see on that. But I just hope it's not Skip, Højbjerg, if you know what I mean. There's just not enough creativity between them. There's a lot of action, a lot of movement. Ball goes really nowhere, only really side to side. So I would like that to be someone that can offer a bit more going forward, or at least if they're defensive, they're athletic, they're going to get the ball into a Bissouma or the other guy, whereas I just don't see them being quick enough on the ball. And I've seen it for a whole year, and I haven't seen it yet. So I don't know if something magically is going to happen with Skip, because I think Højbjerg's going to go, but magically happen with Skip this summer, that he's turned into this ball-playing central midfielder who can really whip passes around and pick passes out. I haven't seen it yet, personally, so we shall see on that. But yeah, interesting quotes about Lo Celso. Talking about Ivan Perisic, and this came from Matt Barlow, and he said that Ivan Perisic has been told he can leave if the right move comes up. Now, watching today, we don't need a big squad. I've always said that. I've been ahead of that curve and ahead of that bullet, as I like to call it. Ivan Perisic gives you some serious versatility. Left back, right back, left wing, right wing, hell, central midfield if you really needed him. I reckon he could probably give you that role. I don't know if he's a Postecoglou guy though, right? And he's on a lot of money a week just to be sitting on the bench. We're talking about 180 odd grand a week. He's not going to be sitting on the bench with that kind of money, right? I think it will be a situation where, look, you can leave. We just need to get you the right role. And it won't be, we're looking to get 20 million out of you. It'll be, we're looking for someone to take your wages. We don't really care about the money, just take your wages. Because there's a lot of money you save. If you're talking 180 grand a week, we're talking 720 grand a month. We're talking over £8 million a year saved. It's a lot of money. It's like a new sign. It's like freeing up money for a new signing in a weird way, right? Or adding to a budget to allow to get a new signing, which we so dreadfully need at centre back. Good Lord. I like Ivan Perisic. I was so excited when we first signed him. Had we signed him 2 years earlier, potentially as well, I think, oh my God, what a player we'd have had. Watching him today, though, I know he was playing against a team from Singapore, but you could tell there's still a player there. You could tell he'd offer you a lot, and he's still way good enough to play in the Premier League. The idea that he was going to go out to Croatia, for me, I'm like, Ivan, mate, you're a bit better than Croatia. And a part of me always is a bit surprised why is Saudi not looking at him? Because, yeah, he's 36, but actually, when you think of Ivan Perisic, he's still an absolute flat-out baller. So, for me, I'd be a bit like, well, Ivan, you don't need to go into Croatia for nothing. Go Saudi, get your money. Play with some half-decent players, because some half-decent players going out there, you know, and Mbappe aside, obviously. But it'd be a shame to see Perisic go, but I think it's probably the right thing, right? Celso, I think he's going to be staying, and I don't mind that. I really don't. The more I see of him, the more I see the attitude, you can tell he actually wants to be there. And he's not bad as well. That's always a nice thing. He's a good player, you know. But anyway, guys, that is the end of my fourth video. It's been a long day of videos, okay? I know you're sick of seeing me. You're sick of hearing my voice. I'm really sorry for it, okay? I'm sick of seeing me. I'm sick of hearing my own voice as well. So I dread to think how you feel about me, all right? But anyway, that is the end of it. Lads, enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your evening, sorry. I'll be back tomorrow. Don't worry about that. You can't get rid of me that quickly. Drop a like on the video if you did enjoy it. Obviously, in the comments section, let me know, do you want a Celso to stay? If he goes, how much you get and what do you want his replacement to be? Let me know. But I think staying is what I'm going to go for. But I'm happy to hear what you guys have to say. Subscribe to the channel if you are new and hit the bell notification for more. But anyway, guys, that is the new video, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Take care, lads.